Miraculous discovery. To those who can hear me. To those who can hear me, I am Dr. H.G. Boson, a researcher who was, until recently, attempting to solve the riddle of the forces bound to destroy our world. As I narrowed on the solution, I came across a most miraculous discovery. The journals of, quite possibly, the greatest adventurer of any age, of any time. Due to the current state of the atmosphere, I am now only able to transmit audio across the quantum space field. I have precious time left and have chosen to pass along these private journals and exploits I've discovered, hoping that they may be found somewhere in the depths of the future or the past. The quantum space field ties together all universes, all times. Perhaps with the knowledge I now pass, you, the listener, will be able to save the future, or whatever era you currently exist. Learn from these examples. Learn from Frank The Adventurously! Although Frank may have become important in history, that wasn't always the case. In fact, his story begins at the second lowest point of his life. Shunned by the scientific community, laughed at by his peers, Frank had mostly given up on his dreams and settled for a life in academia. But in his heart, he knew that quantum energy states are directly related to the amount
of electrodynamic propulsion times its mass divided by c to the nth. If we increase the speed of a molecule, we increase its mass. Hence, we increase its electrodynamic propulsion, and we increase its quantum energy state. Using an energy state distortion device, one can actually funnel the quantum energy into a sustainable portal through the quantum space field. It could travel to another time, another place, another reality, far away from here.
Professor Davidson, how much of this is going to be on the test? I didn't see any of this on the course syllabus. I think we're supposed to be covering pulleys, wheels, and axles, an introduction.
You poor, naive, failing student.
But it's only the first day of class.
This material may be a bit outside of the course curriculum, but there's no other place in the world where you can learn this type of advanced quantum physics. You should beg me to teach you this.
Are you drunk? The internet says you're a hack professor. I read that you were laughed out of all the other schools and that the only reason you have this job is because of your wife. I also heard that your stupid inventions never work. They're as dumb and useless as you.
What was that? You'll have to speak up over the awesome sound of science! Now look. I admit that the Lincoln Transmission School of St. Christ might not be the best place for my talents, or for the status of my permit to carry concealed firearms, but the dean here recognizes my genius, my mechanical engineering abilities, and with gracious government funding, we've built the best laboratory in the entire
Watch what you're doing with that thing!
It's perfectly safe. As long as the metaluminum locking collar stays in place, this thing is as safe as a toaster. Oh, boy.
Ah! Mr. Davidson, the machine! It's nuking his nuts off!
No, this sucker's electrical. Right now, the quantum energy state of his nuts is being accelerated, causing a loud...
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Ah, yes, of course. Without the locking collar, that's a bit impossible. I'll just turn the beam away from your crotch area using my turning gun. There we go.
Don't point it towards the chemicals! Fire!
All right, everyone, head to the exits quickly and calmly. Just like last time.
As the flames consumed the building, Frank thought things couldn't get any worse. Unfortunately for Frank, this wasn't the case. After the fire was extinguished, Frank sat and waited for the arrival of his good friend, confidant, and boss, Dean Donalddorf.
I'm sorry, Frank. The school board has made up its mind. I'm not going to be able to stop them for pressing charges this time. You're lucky everyone made it out of there in one piece. Well, except that one boy with a nucleated penis.
Isn't there anything you can do? I helped you out with that whole draft dodging business. Doesn't that count for anything?
It's out of my hands, Frank. The local police have called on the FBI. They're thinking you're some kind of homegrown terrorist. They'll be here in the morning to confiscate your equipment and research.
I've been investigated before. It's gonna be okay. I've still got Denise. Still got my home. I can take some time to regroup, get past all this, and get a fresh start.
Well, not exactly, Frank. You don't still have Denise, technically.
What the hell are you talking about?
And since the house is in her name, look, this isn't how we wanted you to find out.
What? You've been sleeping with my wife? What the hell?
Well, actually, I was going to break it to you today, but since I got here, I've been a little preoccupied in putting out another one of your fires and coordinating with the movers. Can you believe the prices of truck rentals?
Wait, you and my wife are moving in together? What is going on today?
At this point, you should probably stop calling her that. I really do feel awful, though. I want to let you know you can stay in the workshop in my basement tonight while you get yourself sorted out.
Your workshop. You mean the workshop at my house? You mean my workshop?
Stay there as long as you need, Frank. The FBI will most likely be taking you into custody in the morning. We just can't let Denise know you're in the house.
With no finances or resources, and facing certain incarceration, Frank went into his former home and workshop and did the only thing a reasonable person would do: drink heavily and curse his luck.
Quantum energy states are directly related to the amount of electrodynamic propulsion of the alcohol content of my blood. I just don't understand why you don't work. I've checked and rechecked the math, the calibration, but every time I think I've got it, you end up injuring some kid's school or burning down a penis. You're a mess, I tell you. A drunken mess who's going to prison. Where are my manners? You've had a rough day, too. Maybe you need this bottle of whiskey more than I do. And as for you, control panel, why is it you turn on for literally no reason? See? Well, there you go. Oh, now you want to help. You're the one who got us into this mess in the first place. If you really wanted to help, you'd actually work and open a quantum tunnel to some place where machines actually do what they're told. And don't drink all of my liquor. You've got to be kidding! A perfect quantum tunnel? But what's different? Why now?
Greetings. I am Will Nakatomi, a scientist like yourself. You've successfully created a quantum distortion tunnel, something very few creatures in this universe are capable of. If you come with me, I can explain the mysterious of the universe.
Space Demon!
What, are you crazy? You almost shot me!
That's right. Run back to your space hole, you surprisingly Asian-looking space mutant. Now, back to you, machine. What changed that made you start working? This morning you ruined my life, and tonight you're bringing me space Asians?
We really could have made this easy on you, Frank. Unconscious or not, you're coming with me. Your life has far more value than you could possibly understand.
Good work, Will. You extracted him just moments before the quantum apex closed.
Was clubbing him in the head completely necessary? The poor guy's been beaten to a pulp.
Polly, he shot a gun at me. What was I supposed to do? Besides, he was unconscious practically the entire beating. He didn't feel a thing.
Was it also necessary to kick him in the crotch repeatedly?
He's starting to come around.
What? Where am I? Why am I strapped to this table?
Ah, good. You're awake. I am Manager Jimothy Dodd. Welcome to Quantic Deep 6. You've been restrained for your own protection, I assure you. Ms. Patterson, what's his status?
Mild bruising at the points of impact, but his body is already adjusting to our higher quantum phase resolution. Frank, you're going to feel a little odd at first as your body finishes adjusting to this universe.
This is uncanny. This feels so real. Some combination of theta waves, brain trauma, and sour mash has triggered an amazing lucid dream.
Frank, I can assure you this is all very real.
Wait, I remember a fire. Perhaps I inhaled fumes from the melting metaluminum. which could cause my synaptic vena cava to explode.
You're not hallucinating. This isn't a dream, and I assure you that our time is incredibly valuable.
I don't know why I'm still talking to you, but if this dream's anything like the one with the talking horse in it, then you're about to get punched in the face.
Perhaps it's best if I show you. Robo-Table, bring Frank with me.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Galactic Observatorium, Frank. In this room, you can view all times, all universes, all quantum tunnels that has or ever will exist.
So we're in space?
We're in the space between spaces, Frank. From here, we are able to open a tunnel across the quantum space field to anywhere, to everywhere. But we're not the only ones who have this ability, which is why you're here.
What do you mean?
There are others who use these tunnels for greed and theft. They steal priceless quantum artifacts from other dimensions and sell them on the black market. In other cases, they cripple entire societies, taking their precious resources, leaving only ruin in their wake.
Ruined resources. Got it. What does any of this have to do with me?
It's our mission to go in and reclaim these artifacts, to stop these villains and to return these dimensions to their original quantum state. To complete our mission successfully, we need you, Frank.
How can I possibly help you?
While we can open an alpha tunnel to any dimension or any time, quantum tunnels only flow in one direction. Once on the other side, we need someone to connect up the Omega Tunnel, complete the mission, and return. You are the person we've been searching for, Frank.
But I got that tunnel working by accident. I have no idea how to direct it or target it to a specific point.
Oh, your tunnel is garbage, Frank, and is more likely to kill you than transport you. But we can teach you how to do it right. I think you're probably able to stand on your own by now. Robo-Table, release.
Feels like I'm standing on a speeding train.
In time, you won't even notice it. Let me introduce you to the team. You've already met Will Nakatomi, our lead tunnel engineer. He'll be filling in the gaps for you and showing you the ropes.
Hey, Frank, no hard feelings about earlier. It's actually an honor to meet the first human being to generate a quantum tunnel.
The woman to your right is Ms. Polly Patterson. She's a xenomorphic anthropologist with a limitless knowledge of other cultures. She'll be accompanying you on this mission.
We met briefly, but it's good to actually shake hands with you since we'll be working together.
Your hand is so soft and tender, Miss Patterson. Dodd, just how dangerous is this supposed to be?
I'm assuming you think just because I'm a woman I can't handle myself in the field? I'll have you know that I'm the best at what I do, and I'd challenge you to find anyone else in any universe that has my skill set.
Sorry, sweetheart, I didn't mean to imply...
Better stow that gab, chap. The tart ain't your bloody axe wound.
Wait, who said that?
Mr. Navidson, I'd like you to meet my Ziggy, Xenomorphic Information Gathering Interface.
Is that a talking headband?
I'm more of an open air to shell. Not that it's any of your business.
This headband, as you call it, is tied into my neural net and allows me to perfectly blend into any environment we encounter. Ziggy allows me to appear completely indigenous to the natives. She can alter my clothing, change my vernacular, and is crucial to our success.
That's disgusting. Can you take it off?
You're not so new in the box yourself, mate.
So, what will it be, Frank? Will you join us and save the universe? Or should we send you back home? Your tunnel is irreparably damaged, and I believe the authorities are looking for you as we speak.
Where do we start?
Excellent. Polly, bring him up to speed.
This mission will take us to the lava planet, run by the ruthless Lava Queen. Our information tells us that the Lava Queen is awaiting the delivery of the stolen Prosphora, which translates to Ring of Afa, a mysterious artifact of untold power. The Lava Queen is planning to use the ring in a ritual to appease the lava gods.
Lava people? Like people made out of lava? Lava like molten rock?
In all the universes, there's only one kind of lava, Frank. Try to keep up. Our mission is simple. Infiltrate the Lava Kingdom, acquire the Ring of Afa, and bring it back here.
There's a few details you're gonna have to clue me in on.
As Frank learned about his new position and his new team, he was filled with a sense of purpose, a feeling that his luck had finally changed for the better. But things are never as they seem.
Quantum Transmission Alpha, connect to Hidden Folder 1. Yes, everything is going according to plan. The Lava Queen's Ring of Alpha will be in your possession shortly. No, he doesn't suspect a thing. Soon they will be yours, and my debt to you will finally be paid.
All systems green. Opening Alpha Tunnel. Now! Remember what I told you. As you fall through the tunnel, grit your teeth and clench your butthole as tight as you can. It can get pretty shaky in there.
This is it. Infiltrate the Lava Kingdom, recover the Ring of Alpha, and return home safely. Good luck.
What happens if I don't clench my butthole?
No more questions, Frank. Just start clenching.
1, 2, 3!
4, 5, 6, 7.
That was incredible! Like 1,000 rainbows kissing you with a mouthful of scotch. And my wristwatch, it just vanished.
Frank did lose his wristwatch in the tunnel, and it went on to have its own incredible adventure. But that's another story.
Look at this landscape. Molten rock formations, an ocean of lava. It's amazing that anything could live here.
If anything does live here, I'm betting they live in that big castle carved into the mountain. Looks like we're going to have to cross over that rock bridge to get there.
Okay, Ziggy, time to turn me native.
All right, Toots. Initiating Lava Kingdom Program 0. Transmorphoflage activate.
Nice rack. The natives here sure are liberal.
Ziggy! What have you done? You've dressed me in an incredibly small furry bikini.
What did you expect? I can't turn you into a lava woman. That's just absurd.
This is humiliating. Change me back.
No time for that now. Something is coming. Quick, hurry across that perilous bridge. Looks like there's one main support holding this bridge together. Once on the other side, I think we can climb up that open face.
Ziggy, scan the area. See if you can pick up anything that could lead us to the Ring of Alpha.
Sure thing, Chesty. It's hard to pick anything out from all this heat, but there appears to be a large mass of carbon surrounded by thermonisms directly ahead. I guess it's some kind of large diamond and an arse ton of lava people.
Okay, let's scale this wall and get a better look at what we're dealing with. Ladies first, Polly?
Almost there, Frank. I think we can... Hey, quit looking at my can.
Sorry, sweetheart. Made it. Wow, that's a big chamber. Looks like we got backstage tickets to the show.
It looks like the whole kingdom turned out to watch the queen flash her ring around.
According to lava lore, the Lava Queen will move to the altar in the center of that large bowl-shaped area on the floor and start her speech with the gods. Only once she has the gods' attention can she use the Ring of Alpha to appease the gods.
I think that's her. She's beautiful. Like a sexy Ben Grimm dipped in honey.
Uh-oh. Frank's getting lava fever.
Lava Kingdom! Once a generation, the fabric of our world must be re-stitched and renewed. We forge our stitches from the grace of the almighty lava gods, whose strength can renew or might can tear asunder. We now advance before them as our four minerals before us.
There she goes. She will now attempt to get the gods' attention and begin the rite.
Hey! Hey, you up there! Hey! Diete educato. Hey!
Wait a minute. What did she just say?
Frank, check out her hand.
That's one huge diamond. Like out of the ocean huge.
That must be the Ring of Alpha. Now, if we can only figure out a way to get it off her hand.
We place the holy Deloma on your altar and concentrate on you, O lava lords.
Now's our chance, Frank. She put the ring down and turned her back on it. I'll climb down there, grab it, and then make a run for it back to the portal.
Wait a second, Polly. There's something you should know. Damn, I'll have to go after her.
Prosphora. Lava gods, show us your awesome foresight and bring forth to us the chosen ones!
We've almost got it, Toots. Stay in the shadows and they'll never know we were here.
Okay, Ziggy, I can just reach it. Let me know when the coast is clear and I'll grab this thing and make a run for it.
Hold it. Hold it. Now!
Got it! Now to get out of here.
It is done! The Prosphora has come!
Oh no! Ziggy, we're being surrounded by lava men!
Once a generation, the lava gods choose the fate of our world. For the 1000th time, the gods shine their favor upon us. Behold, the Prosphora in the lava shower of tribute!
I think they mean to flood this area with lava, killing you and melting me.
It was a mistake! Take back your ring, we don't want it!
The Deloma is not meant for us, but meant to accompany you to the lava gods!
The only person meeting the lava gods today is you, Queenie. Ugh.
It's Frank, and he's found a zip line. Apparently.
This ritual has come to an end. I'm taking my friends out of here. Your lava fabric will have to go unstitched this time.
What are you doing? You'll be killed along with us, idiot!
Who dares threaten the Lava Queen? Nay, the Lavaverse!
I do. Frank Davidson, the adventurer, or something.
You are bold, Frank the Adventurously. Bold and stupid. Prepare to have those qualities drenched in the lava god's lava fall. As soon as I give the holy command, lava will pour from the skies, filling this!
Frank, you shot her. You shot her right in the face.
The Lava Queen is dead. All hail the Lava King?
Frank, what have you done?
Let's get out of here. Run for the portal.
There's a faster way down the staircase and to our left.
Quick! To the other side of the bridge!
Frank, you've got to connect up the Omega Tunnel. Hurry before they catch us.
This process would take approximately 5 minutes to connect and sync successfully.
We'll never make it in time.
Never tell me the odds.
I didn't give you any odds.
Like most control panels, this one is hand-controlled. I have a way with these things.
That did it! Hurry into the tunnel before the lava men make it across the bridge.
Not just yet. Give me the Deloma ring.
Why?
Because I want to say goodbye.
Why is he loading the giant ring into his gun?
There's one main support holding that bridge up, and this diamond ring is exactly what we need to knock it down.
But Frank, we don't need to do that. We can just jump into the tunnel and...
I can't believe he did that. I can't believe you did that.
Looks like they need to chill. Come here, you.
Get off me, jerk!
Quick, jump into the tunnel before it closes. Don't forget to clinch.
Frank! You're alive. I mean, you're back. How? How are you alive and back?
Were you able to bring back the Ring of Alpha?
No, Frank destroyed it.
Not quite, Polly. There never was any Ring of Alpha. We were sent there for a different reason entirely.
What do you mean, Frank? What other reason could there be?
I first knew something was strange when the Lava Queen shouted to the gods, Diete Docato! Apparently, the Lava gods speak ancient Greek. Then everything fell in place after I heard the Lava Queen call her gigantic diamond ring the Deloma. It was at that moment I realized there was no Ring of Alpha. It doesn't exist.
What do you mean it wasn't the Ring of Alpha? She placed the ring on the altar and then started praying to the lava gods. They all did.
You see, Polly, Deloma is Greek for bait. Like most primitive cultures, The only thing that will appease gods is a blood sacrifice. I should have caught it earlier. You thought prosphora translated to Ring of Offa, but it's actually Greek for offering.
Oh, what a strange mistranslation. I wonder how we could have made such an honest mistake. Oh, thank goodness you were able to figure it out in time. You were able to work things out with the Lava Queen then.
No, Frank killed her.
Right on!
Oh, dear God!
Frank shot her in the face and killed her. Which, I don't even know how that's even possible.
In all the universes, there's only one kind of being shot in the face, Polly. Try to keep up.
You killed the Lava Queen? And what is this about her priceless 200-carat diamond ring? Were you at least able to bring that back?
No, Frank blew up a bridge with it.
And then he made out with Polly.
Ziggy!
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, sweet Lord! I'll kill you! I'll kill to have a man like you on this team, Frank. Kill, I tell you. I have to go. Work out some post-mission details.
Great work, Frank. If it wasn't for your quick thinking, Polly would have gone swimming in 800 tons of lava.
Well, that's just the kind of guy I am, Will.
I think I may have misjudged you, Frank. We might make a good team after all.
Welcome aboard, Frank.
Thanks, guys. I think this is the beginning of a long and incredible adventure together. Now this calls for a celebration. Time to break out the champagne.
Yes, Frank. A long and prosperous future. This is all Frank's fault. He's not as stupid and clumsy as I first thought. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back every cent. If Frank won't pay off my debt with his death, then he'll pay off my debt with his life. Yes, I'll use him to go to other galaxies and dimensions, and together we'll pay you back everything I owe you, plus interest. This, I swear to you.
That was a success.
All right, Frank. Good job.
I'm not gonna lie.
Who
I
wants
did
to
look
take
pretty
out
good
the
out there.
celebration?
Very amazing.
You have to admit, I did look pretty good.
And thus sealed their fates together through what would become the most important journeys and discoveries of our any time. As for I, your narrator, H.G. Bosun, I've grown weary and need to rest. With any luck, you'll be able to pick up my future transmissions. Use this information wisely and learn all you can from Frank the Adventurously!
Seriously, though, Frank, where'd you find a zip line?
I don't know, but seriously, where do you guys hide the booze around here? I need to get drunk or I'm gonna kill everyone.